How's going? My name's Jack, and I've decided to start uploading a few videos. Never done it before. I've been a member of YouTube for some time now and watched various people have their rant and have their say about different things. And I've never bothered to get on camera before, so it's the first time for me. So yeah, I'm a YouTube virgin, popping my cherry today, so to speak. Anyway, what I'd like to talk about today is basically what we've done to this world, to this planet we live on, as a race of people. And there's going to be a strange twist at the end of my video here, so just bear with me, just go along with the ride if you don't mind. Basically, yeah, I think it's a pretty sad state of affairs we've created for ourselves, you know. People flying planes into buildings and bombings and fucking trains getting blown up and, you know, all sorts of nasty shit that the media just seem to love to talk about day in, day out, 24 hours a day on all the bloody news channels, NBC, ABC, CNN, you know. Well, I don't know about you viewers, but I've had a gutful of it. I really have, you know. I just can't believe some of the shit that they expect us to swallow, you know. Some of the stuff that they broadcast and call it news, and it's just unbelievable. And for a long time, I mean, being a resident of Australia, I've been fairly fortunate here because we're sort of down the arse end of the world and no one really pays much attention to us. But somewhere along the line, we you know, due to globalisation or whatever the fuck that means, we've decided to get involved in world events and, you know, really become part of the world stage. So now we're finding ourselves arresting terrorists in our part of the world as well. I was watching the news this morning, and apparently terrorists have infiltrated our hospital system, as if our medical system in this country wasn't bad enough anyway, that now you've got some terrorist that probably going to put you under an anaesthetic and stick a dynamite up your ass and blow you up or something. I don't know what's going on there. It's pretty bizarre times. But I watched this news story with a fair amount of interest because, you know, that's pretty heavy duty stuff. You know, you think you're going to a doctor to get treated and the guy's a fucking terrorist. I mean, it's pretty scary. So I flicked on one of the various news channels that we can choose from today, and flicked it on this morning to catch up with what was going on with the latest terrorism scandal. And I was amazed to hear that this guy that they've arrested, they questioned him for a week and interrogated him and did whatever it is that interrogators do in interrogation rooms. Fuck, you never want to fucking find yourself in one of those, I'd imagine. Anyway, all they came up with this guy, what they've charged him with, is recklessly supplying a SIM card to a terrorist. Now I heard that and I thought, now hang on a minute, I've got to watch this again and see if they say it again. Recklessly supplying a SIM card to a terrorist. Now I don't know about all you guys out there in the internet world, but I would imagine that supplying a mobile phone with an active SIM card to a 12-year-old girl is fucking pretty reckless, because you're bound to get a, you know, $300 phone bill. But this guy looks like getting 15 years jail for this. And I just thought, that's it, I've had enough. I can't believe the shit that's been dribbled down our throats and they're calling it news. I mean, is that the best they could come up with to charge this guy supplying a SIM card? So this is what I'm proposing. I'm a pretty simple bloke, and as I think a lot of people are, you know, not complicated at all, as you might have already fucking worked out. So what I'm suggesting is we start our own news channel here on YouTube, and it's only to be positive news stories, good news stories. No fucking terrorism, planes being bombed, buses being blown up, no one being shot, no assassinations, no harpooning the whales, the Amazon rainforest is getting chopped down, the fucking ice caps are melting, None of that shit. Let's not talk about it. Okay? We all know it exists. We don't need to be watching 24-hour-a-day news channels telling us about it. Just making us all feel fucking depressed. Let's all start to feel good about some of the achievements that human beings have had, and some of the positive news stories, because you know what? They must exist. So here's my challenge to you, viewers. Jump on YouTube, upload your video, alright? If I can do it, fucking anyone can. And tell us about something that's happened in your part of the world that's positive. Something that's got a good slant to it, something that is a good news story. Because I don't know about you, but I'm really tired of it. I'm tired of flicking on the 6 o'clock news and it just being a fucking horror movie every day. I really am. And the viewing public, you know, in the Western countries anyway, I believe, feeds on that shit. You know, oh, terrorism, oh, can't fly in the plane, oh. You know, it's bullshit, guys. It's really bullshit. So let's change it. This thing, this YouTube, it's a pretty powerful medium. You know, it's the voice of the people. It allows us. We can be the newscasters. We can be the people that make decisions. We can influence others. And by now you're probably thinking, listen to this hippie fuck, you know. But I assure you that's not the case. I'm just a normal bloke, you know. But pretty much had enough. Had enough of listening to all the horse shit that that the news channels broadcasters news. Anyway, I've got to go because that's my phone. My phone's ringing. Someone loves me, apparently. So that's fucking awesome, isn't it? Anyway, have a good day, guys. Upload your videos and let us know what's going on in your part of the world. Thanks very much for listening.